said it would go so fast. Before you know it, you'll be here. Living life innocent just don't last. It gets harder every year. See yourself in a place beyond today. Yeah, the future can be scary. Just be wise to the games you play, and don't let your spirit get buried. Yeah, by then we'll be making history. We'll be writing fairy tales. We'll be stars in movies. By then we'll be raising families, living off of memories. We'll be kings and castles. By then we'll be kings and castles. Having fun was the only rule. Yeah, there was nothing in the way. Being left out or being uncool was the hardest game to play. People say very soon your games will end if you grow up like you should. Yeah, 'cause in this life you have to fend for yourself like no one else would. Yeah, by then we'll be making history. We'll be writing fairy tales. We'll be stars and movies. By then we'll be raising families, living off of memories. We'll be kings and castles. By then, yeah, by then we'll be kings and castles. By then, yeah. Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are waking up feeling all right. Having fun was the only rule. Yeah, there was nothing in the way. Being left out or being uncool was the hardest game to play. People say very soon your games would end if you grow up like you should. Because in this life you have to fend for yourself like no one else would. Yeah, by then we'll be making history. We'll be writing fairy tales. We'll be stars in movies. By then we'll be raising families, living off of memories. We'll be kings and castles. By then, yeah, by then, yeah, by then. We'll be the heroes. Whoa, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars? Can you see those bright shining stars? Can you see those bright shining stars? Can you see those bright shining stars? Yeah, by then we'll be making history. We'll be writing fairy tales. We'll be stars in movies. By then we'll be raising families, living off of memories. We'll be kings and castles. By then, yeah, by then we'll be kings and castles. By then, yeah, by then. nothing. Well, if I told you that you can see the world any way you want to, if I told you every single thing is beautiful, and if I told you that happily ever after is somewhere inside of you, would you just believe you're gonna see the world with multicolored glasses? You're gonna see the world through dandelion frames. You're just a little girlie, you're born to be an angel. They tried to make you change, well, you don't have to change. Fly anyway. Fly anyway, cry anyway. Take a look around you, 'cause the sun's gonna give you what you need. Take a look around you. This is the place where your fantasies and wildest dreams come true. If you just believe, you're gonna see the world through multicolored glasses. You're gonna see the world through dandelion frames. You're just a little girl, born to be an angel. Well, they tried to make you change, well, you don't have to change. Fly anyway. Fly anyway. Fly anyway. Wanna make you think that everything is so difficult, but it ain't. They're gonna tell you that your happiness is mythical, but it ain't. They're gonna try to tell you that you can't be what you want, and then they'll try to make you pay for things that you can have for free. If you see the world through multicolored glasses, you're gonna see the world through dandelion frames. You're just a little girl, born to be an angel. But they tried to make you change, well, you don't have to change. The world will make you change, well, you don't have to change. Fly anyway. Fly anyway. Yeah, 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 yeah. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, everybody. What day are we on here, Eamon?
The day of our self-quarantine.
Yeah.
Around 6 or 7, I think.
Okay. Day 7. Still have internet. That's good. Good morning, Trila, Colleen, Joanne. Let's see what we got here. Good morning, Hector and Carrie. What's up, brothers? Hey, Rhonda. Diana, Megan, you're a gangster over there on the West Coast. Hey, Maggie. I hope you're getting everything sorted there. Love y'all. What's up, Spike? Good morning, Jeff. The Michael Tolcher Therapy Hour. Hey, Patrick. Summer's at the DMV if you need your license renewed. Miss you too, Summer. Hey, Sherry. And a good morning to you, Kathy. Oh, let me scroll down so it'll... I'm a little groggy this morning. I kind of got to bed late. I'll play stars. Yes, I will. Good morning, Mr. Gregory. Hey, Debbie. You rock, girl. Well, let's fill that warehouse up with something to get us moving. We'll pull the hair back from your eyes. Let the people see your pretty face. Try not to say anything weird. Everything's weird. Save your questions without answers till you're old enough to know that things ain't as they appear. Sooner or later, we'll be looking back on everything. about it like we knew what all was happening. And someday you might listen to what people have to say, but now you learn the hard way. We only want what's best for you, that's why we tell you what to do. But never mind if nothing makes sense. It all works out in the end. You could be like us with lots of friends, but you can build a privacy fence. Yeah, sooner or later you'll be looking back on everything. Yeah, we'll laugh about it like we knew what all was happening. And someday you might listen to what people have to say, but now you learn the hard way. Yeah, now you learn the hard way. That's okay. Well, some things we had to learn them all on our own. But the chickens are doing good, even though they're only 4 days grown. And I know I wore my cut-off shirt because it's getting hot in here. Like Nelly said out of St. Louis, and I'm saying it loud and clear. It's getting hot in here, so cut off all your sleeves. I am getting so hot, I'm gonna cut my sleeves off. It's getting hot in here, so cut off all your sleeves. I am getting so hot, and I'm gonna cut my sleeves off. Archana, hello. Alright, y'all. Well, pull the hair back from your eyes, let the people see your pretty face. You know they like it when you smile. Find a reason to smile, but try not to focus on yourself and share some love with someone else. Don't let the bitters bring you down, no. Don't let anything bring you down, no. Sooner or later we'll be looking back on everything. Yeah, we'll laugh about it like we knew what all was happening. And someday you might listen to what people have to say, but now you learn the hard way. Yeah, now you learn it our way, our way. Now, baby, you a song, you make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise on the back roads, blowing stop signs in the middle of every little farm town. With you, with a brand new Chevy with a lift kit, it looks a hell of a lot better with you up in there. Yeah, baby, you a song, you make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise. Hey, amen.
Yes.
Did you know when Nelly, see these guys, the Florida-Georgia line, they enlisted Nelly.
Did they really?
Yeah. So it was just a country hit, right?
Yeah.
Then they said, Mr. Nelly, sir, could you just kind of vamp our chorus a little bit and make it a pop? And it was the first ever rap country crossover #1 motherfucking song. Well, it's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Now, we knew that one was hot.
Of course. Everybody knows that.
So
one.
Nelly came in there and said, I got my windows down, put your radio up, put your radio up, yeah. I got my windows down, put your radio up, put your radio up, yeah. And then it was a #1.
That's all it takes.
Yes, sir. Good morning, everybody. Man, yeah, Patrick, I'm finding this is my only state of normalcy right here. That and feeding the chickens, but y'all are sick of hearing about them chickens. Hey, yeah. So we go like this. We'll pull the hair back from your eyes, let the people see your pretty face. You know they like it when you smile. Here's a beauty tip. Smile. Try not to focus on yourself and share some love with someone else. Don't let the bitters bring you down, and no, don't let anything bring you down, no. Sooner or later, we'll be looking back on everything. Yeah, we'll laugh about it like we knew what all was happening. And someday you might listen to what people have to say, but now you learn the hard way. Now you learn the hard way. Yeah, now we learn it our way. That's right, Summer, you got chickens. You still have goats too? Chicago, I'll play a miracle for sure. Yeah, so we're kind of just adapting to this this whole new deal here. And, you know, for me, it's just playing more music, and it kind of feels like back in the day when we were doing radio shows in the morning, and then lunch shows in the afternoon, and then shows at night. It's actually, like I was saying in the middle of that one, it does give me this state of normalcy, and I can at least 90% only think about music while I'm playing. Mm-hmm. So that's been pretty cool. And, you know, I've got 25 years into making the show be this thing like a NASCAR race or a playoffs finals game or something. It's like when the horn goes off, it's this ultimate pressure, huge thing. But I tell you what this has allowed me to do is wear my little farming shirt and not care, and if my voice is a little scratchy, not get too stressed, because it doesn't matter as much as I thought it did. You know. So it's been a good exercise. I'm trying to keep the mindset of we were gonna woodshed too during this time. This is a good time to be getting my chops together for the spring tour. Mm-hmm. Or the summer tour, but we're here. We're touring. We're on the social distance tour. What country are we in now, Eamon?
Today we hit Vietnam.
We did?
Yes.
Wow, okay. Sweet. Okay, so
overlooking the Ha Long Bay.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Well, let's give these people what they want here in Vietnam. Let's go down here for that one. I appreciate y'all listening. We are a community now. We're a crew. So I appreciate what you're giving me, and I want to share more love with you guys. What do we got here? I knew it. How long had you gone before you realized your maps were wrong? Turning up in places where you don't belong. The walls have something to hide. Well, I could be way over there in a minute if I had enough strength to bear it. Still grinning. If the measure of the match was fair, then you'd win it. But you're bound to lose. But it doesn't take a miracle or a natural disaster live in the world that you're after. Change is gonna happen to you and me and you and me, yeah. Well, hardly seems worth the time I spend complaining. I've been bitching at a world full of people, explaining myself how their life could be so much better if mine ain't so good. Well, I could leave it all up to the presidents, relying on the people to believe the false evidence. You can fight your way into a permanent residence in the big house of free food but no trees. But it doesn't take a miracle or a natural disaster to live in the world that you're after. change is gonna happen to you, yeah. But it doesn't take a miracle or a natural disaster to live in the world that you're after. A change is gonna happen to you. Yo, let me hear you, Vietnam. How y'all feeling tonight? I could put my voice across a great loudspeaker and attempt to give a strength to the folks who are feeling weaker. Yeah, you could call yourself a genuine truth seeker, but watch out, cause it might be found. Well, it's kinda hard cause things ain't what they seem, but it sure feels good to roll gently down the stream, and it all makes sense. Life is but a dream, so go merrily, yeah. But it doesn't take a miracle or a natural disaster to live in the world that you're after. A change is gonna happen to you, yeah. But it doesn't take a miracle or a natural disaster to live in the world that you're after. A change is gonna happen to you. Walked out this morning, I smiled at the rising sun. 3 little birds outside my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true, singing, this is my message to you. Singing, don't worry about a thing, no, because every little thing is gonna be alright, yeah. Singing, don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be alright, yeah. Every little thing is gonna be alright. 25 years in my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should, the world was made up of this brotherhood of a man. I said, you know what that means? Well, I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed, just to let it all out, what's in my head. And I'm feeling a little peculiar. So I wake in the morning and I step outside. I take a deep breath and I get real high, and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? Yeah, I said, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Well, I said, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I said it doesn't take a miracle or a natural disaster to live in the world that you're after. A change is gonna happen to you and me and you and me, yeah. But it doesn't take a miracle or a natural disaster to live in the world that you're after. A change is gonna happen to you, yeah, you. I said, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Yeah, I said, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? I guess it doesn't really hurt just to ask the question. Look into the stars out in the celestial, wondering whether it'll come. Whether when we'll get some normalcy back. I hate to play dumb and go out and say forget it and I'm at the store. 'Cause I'm a risk to my parents and my family and everyone I'm contacting even more. If I got sick I wouldn't be able to sing, and these little morning sessions they wouldn't be bringing. I'd be looking for a solution. Now my breath's on the restitution, and I'm looking for a check from my government. And I'm wondering if the mail's gonna be here. And I wonder how many zeros will be. Or maybe it's only like $40 there. I don't care. I got my people and they're listening to me. And I got my mind wide open and free. And I got 15 little chickadees. And they're gonna give me eggs in a little bit of time. So please, just take control of my mind and let me calm down and not try to find a solution to the problem. Just to breathe the air and to play my guitar like I just don't care. Doesn't take a miracle or natural disaster to live in the world that you're after. A change is gonna happen to you. Oh, and it doesn't take a miracle or a natural disaster to live in the world that you're after. A change is gonna happen to you. There's a little miracle. Underneath the words we use, there's a living form of expression. Even as we talk, we lose something that was once pure emotion. And I will give you more. I know it's what this life is for. Well, if I could be myself in front of you, if I could lose my fear in me, I would be more than just this shell of what I am that you can see. Well, I wonder what you think of me if I let you through my protection. I will the map and the key, show you only glimpses of your own reflection. 'Cause I should give you more. But I know it's what we've come here for. If I could be myself in front of you, if I could lose my fear in me, I would be more than just this shell of what I am that you can see. If I could be myself in front of you, if I could lose my fear in me, I would be more than just this shell of what I am that you can see. If I could be myself in front of you, if I could lose my fear in me, I would be more than just this shell of what I am that you can see, that you can see, that you can see, that you can see. You remember that one, Casey? I guess, did I play that at shows at some point? I might even put that out at some point, man. I don't know. Well, for a while, I made a CD in 2004. I think it came out in 2004, And then, I had some shakeup with the label during the Olympics and stuff in 2008. And they were just kind of, felt like they were putting me on the bench, although I was, draining threes in practice and everything.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Y'all keep the money that you owe me and do your own thing, because I'm going to do my own thing. So I got out of that deal around 2009, 2010. No hard feelings towards those guys. They did put in a lot of work. We all put in a lot of work, but sometimes you just got to go to a new team. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, so I went through it was 11 years. That's why the album was called 11. But it was 11 years until my next album. So in the meantime, I'm trying to figure out how to be an independent artist again, because, I was I was fully out there playing shows several nights a week since 1994. So I got signed in. We're giving you the rapid story rundown, so you don't have to ever read my bio.
Quick history.
Yeah. So 10 years after I started, I got signed. And then 11 years after that, I put out another record. So during that 11 years in between being signed and where we are, I put out a bunch of just anything I could record that was in decent quality, because that shit was so expensive at the time.
Mm-hmm.
If you were an independent artist, it was like, you better be able to record yourself.
Yeah.
So I would just make these albums. It was like a revolving album called Full View. And every time I went out on the road or printed CDs, it had different songs on it.
Oh, really?
But it was still called Full View.
That's pretty cool.
It's still the full view. I want every time for you to get all the songs that I've done. So
Same album, but 10 different songs from the last time.
Yeah, exactly. It's called the same thing. We're just trying to focus on the full view here. But then technology caught up, and the industry changed with the electronic download, and the value and the price of recording came way down. So I could finally afford it again, made some good decisions. The other thing is you take some risks along the way. And as an independent artist, when you take a $20,000 risk and you fail, god damn, it's going to take you another 18 months to get back to that at least, if you're successful during that 18 months. So I put it together finally with the help of some really close friends and put out 11. But I still haven't that's what reminds me, I haven't put Myself out, this song called Myself. So I'm wondering how Casey knows that song, but
I'm wondering.
It could have been on Full View at some point.
Yeah, one of the recycling songs.
Yeah.
I guess not recycling, just cycling.
Yeah. Well, maybe she can tell us.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Hey, Aaron. Good morning to you. Man, yep, Patrick. We've known each other. You have my first tape that I made in my bathroom during the Olympics.
In the bathroom?
Yep.
What's that? There's a...
Is there bathroom sessions out there?
No. We were talking about how you weren't the biggest fan of Drake, but there's a Drake song where he's talking about where were you when we recorded in the bathroom?
I can tell you, he was acting in Hollywood. Anyway, the acoustics were so good in the bathroom. We snap your finger.
Yeah.
If you needed some high end and some reverb on your jam box, I literally back. I don't know if you ever even saw one of these. Eamon's like 17 years old. So,
I'm not 17. I'm 22.
I'm just kidding. But back in the day, we had these jam boxes. Obviously, you've heard that term.
Yeah.
A jam box. And it had a play and record button, so that if you were listening to the radio and the DJ said, "Here's a new cut by the Beastie Boys," you could race over and hit record.
Yeah.
And then it was yours, It was the first pirating.
Yeah.
And we'd all make mixtapes straight up from the radio, not from another tape or anything, just radio. You'd have to listen and try to catch it. And the countdowns, they'd say, number 11, is by Madonna, and you knew what was coming up. So but anyway, so it had a microphone on it. So I took the jam box into the bathroom during the Olympics, hit play and record, and made live tapes, and then just got the little TDK packages of a dozen tapes and just started manufacturing them and selling them at the Olympics. And then I started, one thing just leads to another. The first thing that opened my eyes was that people were standing there listening, because it was, very, very early in my performance kind of thing. I was like, oh, these guys are liking it. They're like, where do we get your recordings? I'm like, oh, I just started writing. I don't know. Where do I get recordings? I was kind of asking them, where do I get them? But anyway, that's where we started. Yes, I'm teaching him how to record off of a Jambox.
we used to use those for like in middle school band class. We would have like take home homework where I guess they would like judge your improvement on a song, so you'd have to hit play and record, and then record yourself on a little cassette tape, and then bring it in the next day to school to prove that you were practicing.
Very cool. Okay, so he knows it, and now look at us, man. Golly, the computer has replaced just about everything we used to record with.
Yep.
No, Megan, please don't feel old. Feel mature. Feel accomplished. You know, to make it this long is a feat. What's up, Mark? My brother. Dude, thanks for tuning in, man. I miss you. Good morning, Kelly. I don't know what B&P's is, but please explain in your next comment. And you know, I don't remember any of those songs that I wrote back then.
The internet does, though.
That's true, they remember. And I did find a tape this morning while I was looking for some other stuff.
Oh, really?
I found a tape. It was called Major Details. Not minor details. Major details.
Might have to bust some of those out.
Some days are brighter than others. Some days the sun don't shine. All the time. All the time. All the time. All the time. Pull out that little girl, look outside your window. Something like that. I bet Patrick remembers that chorus.
I don't know why, but that was reminding me of Tarzan for some reason.
Really?
Yeah.
All the time. All the time.
Did Phil Collins do the Tarzan soundtrack?
Yeah.
That might be why.
Okay.
A little Phil Collins vibe.
CD, what's a CD? I'm not alone. I have you. We have a lot to discover. Well, on our own, wishes made true. Sharing it all with each other. Yeah, I could promise the world, but it would be what we make of it. It will turn our sand into pearls and give back more than we take from it. Woman, I have no stories to ease my mind. I have no map showing me where to find. I leave my fortune for time to tell. In the wishing well, they play my goal. In the wishing well, I lay my soul. I lay my soul in the wishing well. With a house on a hill for quarantine, feel cut by a river. I go for walks as she sleeps. I grow the flowers to give her, and yet we'll have all that we need to live with love and happiness. You will trade our silver for seed, and come what may happen after this. Woman, I have no stories to ease my mind. I have no map showing me where to find. I leave my forge on both time to tell. In the wishing well, I play my goal. In the wishing well, I lay my soul. I lay my soul in the wishing well. I lay my soul in the wishing well. I lay my soul in the wishing well. I lay my soul in a wishing well. I lay my soul. I'm not alone. I have you, and we have a lot to discover. I have no stories to ease my mind. I have no map showing me where to find. I leave my boards on board time to tell. In the wishing well, I play my goal. In the wishing well, I lay my soul. I lay my soul in the wishing well. 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 Yeah. In the wishing well. In the wishing well. I lay my soul. Do I have a song called Lips and Yell? I don't really know that one. Lips and cough. Don't tell me the guy's coughing. All right, this is one called Kiss and Cough. Should we get groovy with the electric, Eamon? What do you think, buddy?
I say go for it.
Okay, let me get this tuned.
Let me make sure I'm ready. I am ready in theory.
Okay. Oh boy.
You want me to come over and make that trade?
No, that's okay. I got it. We have to. Everyone has to step up here.
I'm gonna grab it.
No, I got it. Like,
That was scaring me. Don't want you to drop them.
okay, stream's over. Guitar's broken.
Looking up in the comments, were you aware of this intricate show recording network that you had?
You know, I had never heard that before. And I while I was reading, I was like, how awesome is that?
Yeah, that is quite complex.
Sending blank tapes to and then the other one would dub it?
Yeah, yeah.
Did I read that right?
Seems like
Whoa,
it.
badass. Y'all are just amazing. All right. Can you give me a little more muscle?
Yeah, it's not.
It's not very muscular.
Are you sending it through?
Nope, I'm not. I'm giving you an acoustic signal. Sorry, buddy. Hold on one second. Let me get this.
Okay. I still wasn't getting it then.
Y'all send some love to Eamon McCoy over here running the spaceship today. Kelly, could you send him some Reiki? Boy, the Reiki really is making sense right now, isn't it? All things remote that you have to kind of send through the ether. We're a little easier. We're through the ether net, so we have a little easier hardwire going on.
Yeah.
Hey, Kristen, it's so good to see you again. You know, speaking of back in the day, it made such an amazing difference. I mean, I don't want to harp, and you've heard it a billion times, but when you're out there going city to city and you're mostly seeing people you don't know all the time, you're seeing every single thing you don't know. It's a strange feeling because we're used to kind of seeing all these things that we know, and I'm really seeing a little too much of them in the last week. I'm seeing, but you get out there and you literally don't see anything sometimes for a long time that you recognize other than your bandmates, you know. And sometimes you don't want to see them jokers. But you would see someone like Megan or Amanda or Kelly. Hey, Ralston, what's up, my brother? Oh, can we beef up the output? Ralston's saying he's getting a thin. You might have to crank us up, buddy.
Yeah, I'll do what I can.
I think the guitar's low, right?
Yeah, well, I'm not getting any signal from you.
Really?
Yeah.
Did my battery die overnight? No, it's hitting the tuner.
It's hitting the tuner.
Yeah.
Still in. Let me check where you're outputting to.
But like I was saying, yeah, we show up at these shows and see the familiar faces. You guys were so freaking awesome. And it would really make us feel so good. I promise you. It's like, it's to see a familiar, friendly face. Okay, I think, do we have our dirt rolling?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not getting any of your signal.
Why don't we go back to acoustic just for now? Just
Okay.
keep it rolling.
All right.
All right, guys, we're going to go back to acoustic real quick. Tucka, tucka. Eamon, that's going to cost you 2 laps down and up the driveway. Just for that, Eamon, you're getting the mail today.
Okay. We have yet to determine if it is my fault, though.
That's true.
So, it remains to be seen who's getting the mail.
Don't worry, that's a singing cough. What's up, Grants Pass? What a beautiful place. Happy 420. And I find myself looking for some company, yeah. Well, the beautiful multiplied by 2. And one is only half as much as it could be. Baby, will you go? Whoa, yeah. Could you be my hey? How do you feel? Could you be my angel with sex appeal? Could you be my sweet taste of caramel? Be my kiss and tell. Be my kiss, baby. Be my kiss and tell. But the animals, they're making sense with the seasonal relationships. Let's begin. I could be your friend. You're bending near, or cloudy or clear. I'll still be here, yeah. I'll still be here, yeah. Could you be my hey? How do you feel? Could you be my angel with sex appeal? Could you be my sweet taste of caramel? Be my kiss and tell. Could you be my kiss? Could you be my kiss? Could you be my kiss and tell? No reason to be shy, no pleasures to deny, no promises to keep. Ain't but one thing worth losing sleep, baby. And you know what that is. Yeah, you know what that is. Hey, yeah. Could you be my hey? How do you feel? Could you be my angel with sex appeal? Could you be my sweet taste of caramel? Be my kiss and tell. Be my kiss, baby. Be my kiss and tell. What's up, Nigel in Ireland? How are you, my brother? I hope it's sounding loud and clear over there. Well, shoot, you guys have been on quarantine forever on that island over there. Cool. I appreciate y'all tuning in. We're going to do a few more here, and we'll be back tonight around 8 o'clock. We're going to try to keep that rhythm for the next week, let's say, on the social distance tour. We'll be appearing at 10 in the morning Eastern and 8 at night Eastern. All right, let's see how we take them out here.
I figured out the electric if you would like to switch back, and I will be getting the mail today.
Okay. I think since we just got a couple, I'll just keep her over here.
All right.
When I was young, you let me drive. Kept it under 55. Back then, I couldn't reach the pedal. You helped me find the parachute to catch the wind, to slow the fall, waiting for the dust to settle. Well, it's hard to hold on to the bird that flies when you know it belongs to the skies. Well, you have to let it go until one day I'll hear everything you say. I might even try your way. I'm not slowing down to fall. Speed feels better, faster. Quicker I can get what I'm after. I'm not afraid of disaster. I like to ride the water side. Speed feels better, yeah. Boring and a waste of time till I take the leap and then it feels sublime. When I get the rush, then you know I'm living, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, it's hard to hold on to the bird that flies when you know it belongs to the skies. Well, you have to let it go until one day I'll hear everything you say. I might even try your way. I'm not slowing down about. Speed feels better, faster. Quicker I can get what I'm after. I'm not afraid of disaster. I like to ride the water side. Speed feels better, yeah. Feels better. Yeah, the feet feels better. Yeah, 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 yeah. Maybe you're right. Maybe you know I'm on my own. Crash and burn, but rise again. Leave the ground to ride the wind. I'm gonna fly if it takes forever and ever and ever and ever. One day I'll hear everything you say. I might even try your way. I'm not slowing down if I'm. Speed feels better, faster. Quicker I can get what I'm after. I'm not afraid of disaster. I like to ride the water side. Speed feels better, yeah. Feels better. Yeah, the speed feels better. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. So yeah, I guess I'm just hearing about Todd Gurley's coming to Atlanta. Is that the deal? All right. Cool. You never really know about a running back, man. They can just disappear in 1 year, though. Unless he's going to play quarterback. Is there a chance he'll play quarterback for us? You know, we need a mobile quarterback.
You need anything you can get.
Yeah, we do. I'll do Airplane on the next Set Summer for sure. That one is on the brush up list. So. Did I do Mission Responsible, or was that also a sound check?
I believe that was sound check.
Okay, let's get into that. Take her out. We're going to take her out for now, and then we're going to come back at 8 p.m.
Sad. Poorly clowning on poor Trubisky out there.
All right. What's up, Chrissy? Hey, Derek. Man, you got yourself a high school All-American out there, though, bro. He would have killed it in high school. Be a part of an institution, lead the way in a revolution, wear a wig and a permanent smile. Be a part of a celebration, make the plan or the cancellation, quick decisions, let's change our minds, yeah. Well, I'm on a mission responsible, say your goodbyes. Yeah. Well, I'm finding anything's possible, closing your eyes. Yeah. Be a father of no relation, or be a symbol for procreation. Strike a match and assure to be fire. Be a part of your situation and blame yourself for your frustration. Dig a hole till you lose your desire, yeah. Well, I'm on a mission responsible, say your goodbyes, yeah, yeah. Well, I'm finding anything's possible, closing your eyes. Closing your eyes, yeah. Closing your eyes, yeah, yeah. I'll put it all to rest and all the shit is off my chest, and every time I turn around I don't see trees falling down into something that I can buy. I think I'd rather have the oxygen. But I'm sure you would agree, although they seem to fuck with me, but there's a situation here that doesn't seem to want to disappear, and the nothing nowhere won't just go away, and we must do something now. People, not tomorrow, yesterday, because there's something right here within. It's never too late to make a change. Understand if there's work to be done, well, it starts with number one. It starts with number one. Be a part of your own decision, see the future with tunnel vision. Take a chance if you want to survive. We all want to survive, yes, yes. Be a talk of a conversation, just like a superstar out of isolation. Get the keys if it's your turn to drive, and go, here we go, here we go. Where there's people out there, and there's people we are. Just voices with different choices, smoking dope and rocking out guitars. I'm on a mission responsible, say your goodbyes, yeah, yeah. Well, I'm finding anything's possible, closing your eyes, yeah, yeah. Hey, I'm on a mission responsible, say your goodbyes. Yeah. Well, a river cuts through rock. Why can't I? River cuts through rock. Why can't I? Yeah. Why can't I? Yeah. Whoa. I'll see y'all tonight, alright? I'm on a mission responsible. Say your goodbye. But it's really see you later. Peace, y'all.